The collapse of fiat currencies like the dollar and the rise of Bitcoin is inevitable, and I'm going to prove it to you. It's no secret that the world has a debt problem. Most developed nations are drowning in it, with debt to GDP ratios above 100% everywhere. The US alone owes $37 trillion. But don't worry, guys, we'll just grow our way out of it through an AI productivity boom. At least that's what you believe if you listen to the analysts, or even US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent. What they're not telling you is that productivity booms, especially from AI, are massively deflationary. AI is already driving production costs down fast. And as the tech improves, those costs are going to collapse. Everything becomes cheaper to produce. Goods, services, knowledge, labor. The marginal cost of almost everything is trending towards zero. That's deflation, extreme deflation. And in a debt-based fiat system, deflation is a killer. It makes the debt harder to pay back in real terms. So what will they do? They have to fight fire with fire. They have to manipulate the money, they have to print, and they have to inflate. But because they'll be fighting against the strongest deflationary force we've ever seen, they'll have to do it all on a scale we have never seen before. And if you think I'm making all of this up, Kevin Warsh, the man tipped to be the next Fed chair, literally said the same thing on CNBC.
Good policies could advance this U.S. economy, what we call AI. In a couple of years, we'll just call business. And AI is going to make almost everything cost less. And the U.S. can be a big winner. If I were the president, what I'd be worried about is a central bank that doesn't see any of that and don't recognize we could be at the front end of a productivity boom. And if I were the president, I'd be worried that they might not see it. And they might think economic growth is somehow going to be inflationary. I think we were probably in the early innings of a structural decline in prices.
So here's what all of this means for you. If you're holding fiat or fiat assets, AI's productivity gains get extracted from you. Your purchasing power bleeds out. If you're holding Bitcoin, the productivity gains flow to you. You grow your purchasing power. That's the shift. That's what's coming. And that is what is inevitable. Drop me a follow if you want to learn more.